أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وبه نستعين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا ونبينا بالقاسم محمد وعلى إثرة الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. I would like to start off with giving my condolences to each and every one of you on the Shahadat of our Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and together we give our condolences to the Imam of our time, Ajalallah Farajahum. We are on our final talk on back to basics, looking at the fiqh rulings, and today we will be concentrating on Ayatul Sistani's new rulings on loans, inshallah. Now remember, we are looking at personal loans, not business loans, and we're looking specifically at loans which are considered as being taken out for a deductible expense. So here where the ruling actually says that the outstanding balance of the loan can be deducted from the surplus income of future years. So the new ruling says it's not only for that year, but for future years until the cumulative surplus income equals the outstanding loan. So we need to keep an account of the cumulative surplus income, and I'll show you how to do that. But remember, whether we choose to use the old ruling or new ruling, it's totally our choice. We have the option to use either. And in the end, it really works out roughly the same, whichever ruling you use. But we need to know when our loan would have been paid off, which is looking at the cumulative surplus income, after which then we have to then pay on our surplus and the loan payment. So let's go into it, and it'll make a little bit more sense when I explain it to you. So this time round, we have a loan of £11,000 and the loan payment is £1,000, okay? And the bank balance varies year on in each year. So the first year after we paid the £1,000 loan payment, we have in our bank balance £1,000 on our Khums date. Now assume that the year before we didn't have any Khums free money and we've not paid any Khums at all. So the surplus income is £1,000. So the cumulative surplus income is £1,000. There is no liability on of Khums on that £1,000 because I take the dispensation because it's less than the £10,000 loan that I've taken. Therefore, I have no Khums on me, so I don't pay any Khums. So my Khums free money is £1,000 because of the dispensation that I've been given. The next year, again, I pay the loan payment of £1,000. My outstanding loan goes down to £9,000. This year, my bank balance is £5,000. Now, because my Khums free money is £1,000, my surplus income becomes £5,000 minus the 1,000, which is £4,000. So it's my bank balance minus the Khums free money. So it's £4,000 as my surplus income. I have to add that onto my cumulative surplus income. So now my cumulative surplus income becomes £5,000. This is still less than the outstanding loan, so therefore I can take the dispensation. So I don't have to pay any Khums, and therefore my Khums free money is my total bank balance, which is £5,000. The next year, which is year 3, I pay £1,000 loan payment again. I have an outstanding loan of £8,000 now. My bank balance is £5,000. So my surplus income is my bank balance £5,000 minus the Khums free money, which is £5,000 of year 2. So I have no surplus income. Therefore, my cumulative surplus income stays the same, which is £5,000. Again, £5,000 is less than £8,000, which is my outstanding loan, so I don't have to pay any Khums, and my Khums free money stays as my bank balance, which is £5,000 of year 3. Year 4, I pay £1,000 loan payment. My outstanding loan becomes £7,000. This time round, my bank balance is only £1,000. Now, because my bank balance is less than my Khums free money of the previous year, which was £5,000, I don't have any surplus income, and therefore my cumulative surplus income stays as £5,000. Because £5,000 is less than the outstanding loan, which was £7,000 for that year, I can still take the dispensation, and therefore I don't pay any Khums. And this time round, my Khums free money is what is in my bank, which is £1,000. Now, year 5, I pay the loan payment of £1,000. My outstanding loan is £6,000. My bank balance is £4,000, but my surplus income will be my bank balance, which is £4,000, minus my Khums free money, which is 1,000. So therefore, my surplus income is £3,000 this year, which then I add on to my cumulative surplus income, which brings my cumulative surplus income to £8,000. Now, £8,000 is more than my outstanding loan of £6,000 by £2,000. So therefore, I have to then pay Khums on the £2,000. So I have dispensation of £1,000 from the 3,000, but I have to pay on £2,000 because I am £2,000 over my outstanding loan. So I pay £400 Khums, and my Khums free money now will be £4,000, which is my bank balance, minus the 400, which is now £3,600. The next year, I pay £1,000 loan payment. My outstanding loan is £5,000, but this year my bank balance is £5,000. So my surplus income will be £5,000, which is my bank balance, minus the Khums free money of the previous year, which is 3,600, and that leaves me with a surplus income of 1,400. I don't have to worry about cumulative surplus income anymore because I cannot take any more dispensation. So my Khums liability is the 1,400, which is my surplus income, plus now the loan payment, because I've gone past the dispensation that I was given. So now I have to actually pay on the loan payment as well. So now my Khums liability is on 2,400, and so I pay Khums of 480. So my Khums free money is my bank balance, which is 5,000 minus the 480, which leaves me with 4,520. The next year, in year 7, I still pay the loan, which is 1,000. I have an outstanding loan of 4,000. My bank balance is 4,000. Because 4,000 is less than my Khums free money of the previous year, which was 4,520, I don't have any surplus income. But I still am liable to pay Khums on the £1,000 loan that I paid, because that no longer comes under the deductible income. So I have to pay £200 on the 1,000, and therefore my Khums free money now is £4,000, which is my bank balance minus the 200, leaving me with 3,800, and it continues like that. Let me give you another example, which just to go through the new ruling again. Okay, so this time round, my bank balance each year is £2,000, but I am giving £1,000 loan payment before my Khums date, so therefore my bank balance at my Khums date would be £1,000. Okay, so this time round, my loan was £5,000. So in year 1, I paid £1,000. So my outstanding loan became £4,000. My bank balance is £1,000. My surplus income is £1,000 because it's the bank balance, and I'm assuming that there's no Khums free money the previous year. The cumulative surplus income becomes £1,000. I don't have any Khums because I can take the dispensation, so my Khums free money is £1,000. Year 2, again, I give £1,000 loan payment. So from the £2,000, I have £1,000 remaining in my bank. I have not got any extra money because I have £1,000 in my bank balance. I have £1,000 Khums free money, so I have zero surplus income. My cumulative surplus income stays as 1,000. I can still take the dispensation because 1,000 is less than the outstanding loan, which is 3,000, and my Khums free money stays as 1,000. The year 3, again, I pay a loan payment out of my £2,000. I pay 1,000. I have left in my bank on my Khums date £1,000. I do not have to pay Khums on this because my surplus income will be 1,000 minus the 1,000, which was Khums free, so there's zero. So my cumulative against surplus income is nothing. I can't add anything onto it, so it remains 1,000. Because my cumulative surplus income is 1,000 and my outstanding loan is 2,000, I still have the dispensation, so I don't pay any Khums. And my Khums free money again is the bank balance, which is 1,000. Year 4, the same thing happens. I pay 1,000. My outstanding loan is 1,000. My bank balance is 1,000. So my surplus income will be my bank balance minus the Khums free money, which is zero. My cumulative surplus income is 1,000. So this time round, it equals it. The cumulative surplus income and the outstanding loan is equal now. So although this year I won't have to pay any Khums, from the following year I will have to, because then I will overtake the outstanding loan. So my Khums free money for this year is still 1,000. The next year I still have £1,000 loan payment to pay before my outstanding loan becomes zero. My bank balance is 1,000. My surplus income is my bank balance minus my Khums free money, which is 1,000 minus 1,000, which becomes zero. My cumulative surplus income doesn't come into it now, so I don't have any surplus income to pay Khums on, but I have to pay on the 1,000 loan payment, because now I've gone past the equals with the cumulative surplus income and outstanding loan. So here I would have to pay on the £1,000, because if I would continue the cumulative surplus income, I would have £1,000 cumulative surplus income, but zero outstanding loan. So therefore I've gone past by 1,000, and therefore I now have to pay on that 1,000, which I pay £200, and now my Khums free money is £800. The next year, because I don't have any loan payment, my bank balance is £2,000. So my surplus income is £2,000 minus the Khums free money, which is £800, which leaves me with £1,200, which I have to pay Khums on. So that's £240. And that leaves me then with £2,000 minus the 240, not minus 800, minus 240 here, which will leave me with £1,600. So please ensure there's a mistake here. It should be in year 6, the Khums free money is 1,760 because it's 2,000 minus 240. Now year 7, I have no loan payment, I have no outstanding loan. I have £2,000 in my bank balance. I take away the Khums free money, which is 1,760 from the 2,000, which leaves me with £240, which is my surplus income, which is what I have to pay Khums on, which is £48. And therefore my Khums free money this year is 2,000 minus the 48, which is 1,952. And then I continue year on and year on, like as just the same way as year 6 and year 7. I hope this has made it a little bit more clearer. What this should enforce in you is that although we may have a huge loan on us, so for example, we've taken out a mortgage of 250,000 or 500,000 or whatever it is, we need to keep accounts of how much cumulative surplus income there is. And the minute the cumulative surplus income becomes more than the outstanding loan, then I need to start paying Khums on all the surplus income and also on the loan payments as well after that. Remember also, AGA has allowed us to continue applying the old rules, and we have the 3 options in the old rules that we can take, as I explained in yesterday's lecture. I hope this has made it a little bit more clearer. If there are any questions, please feel free to contact me on alima@hujjat.org, inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.